Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we get too far along, there are a couple of things that I should mention about my progress thus far. Starting off, one of the things I've been working on the side, before I show off the other thing I've got, though you could get a glimpse of it before now. First off, let me go ahead and show this off. For the last hour and a half that I've spent with this game, or roughly about, I've been focused on gathering collectibles in order to work on Blade Affinity. Instead of just going for the generic, oh, you just need to pick up this specific type of thing, I've been working on stuff for Pyra and Vess's cooking. So, Vess doing her quote-unquote dumplings, although jelly donuts, if I'm going to make that joke again. So, I've gotten both of them to level 2. Pyra is pretty darn close to level 3, as you can see, which will be one step closer to maxing her stuff out. And honestly, given that she's been at trust level 5 for a while, I'm wondering if at some point it makes sense to try and knock out to try and get far enough along in the story so I can try and just start getting S rank with those that are within striking distance of it. Whether it be... Where's Dromark? I know he's in here somewhere. There he is. So whether it be someone like Dromark, who has a lot of these that need to be had. Where is that one anyway? Well, whatever the case may be, there's a fair amount that I need to look for, and there's still a fair number of unknowns because we haven't reached Tantal or Moritha, and there's probably plenty more besides, although to be fair, just working on these will eventually take care of Dromark. And then there's also plenty of blades that I just need to increase trust enough with, although looks like Cosmos is getting close to level 4 at least, so at least I've got that going for me. Still, given the circumstances, there's a fair amount that I need to handle, so hopefully, as I'm just working along on that, we'll be able to get through it. The other thing to mention is a corollary to that. Since I hit Merc level 5, I realized I had more openings in order to work on actually gathering pink blades, and there are 8 blades that can be found once you beat the main story. One of them is Telos. The other 7 are Tornin blades. One of them can only be found after a certain story event, which we'll reach very late, and then while I was just minding my own business, it's actually kind of funny because I had a horde of core crystals, well, common core crystals I should say, so if I just open up the menu real quick, I had, I think, more than double the number of common core crystals that I had right now, and a single legendary core crystal. So after bumping up Rex's luck and all that fun stuff, I burned through most of these, throw a few onto Zeke in case he wants something to play with as far as working up, as far as working up the... Oh yes, so this system over here, as far as working these up are concerned. Oh, I've reached the maximum for bravery boosters, huh? Yeah, I should probably go toss a few onto Zeke then, just to have him work on stuff. But since I have all those common core crystals, I realized, what if I just use that one legendary core crystal? And then, as it so happens, well, this was the result of that one legendary core crystal. So, given that it'll take a while to build up trust with her, my thinking is, since I'm pretty sure there aren't, I know there aren't blade affinities for, I know that there aren't specific blade quests for the Tornin, for the main Tornin characters, but I don't know if there are for their blades specifically. So I'll be very curious to see how that ends up going. What's curious is that most of what Abrona has to worry about is revealed apart from a very occasional one. I think I saw, 1, 2 unknown? Okay. Come on, you. Yeah, all of 2 unknowns as of right now, as far as Abrona is concerned. So I may as well just have her work on just being in the party generally. And honestly, looking at her abilities, I was thinking, okay, increased damage dealt from the back. Okay, so Rex is already encouraged to do that by virtue of Pyra's ability. And then increased damage when at high health. Okay, Nia might be able to make good use of that. But then, at 100% chance of dealing a guard annulling attack. Okay, that's always useful, so guaranteed strikes whenever she's on the field. Increased auto attack speed, that's always useful. So honestly, she ended up on Rex, but I see no reason to move her. Especially since it's not as if Rex is going to need Korra at any given moment, given that for him, gauntlets are another opportunity to generate health potions and whatnot. So honestly, I don't see much reason to move her right now, especially since Nia, Zeke, and I believe Morag already have decent electric blades for their specialty. So, see no reason to mess with that too much. At some point I'll need to get the rest, although hopefully my method of messing with character level ends up helping in order to get more bonus experience to play with, and just more experience in general, to be fair. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Still, that's one thing to worry about, and it'll force me to go to Inns more often to worry about Dromark's blade affinity. Still, for now, that's all to report as far as what I've been up to. So, what exactly am I planning on doing right now, besides eventually addressing that over there? So, first off, while I was looking online, making sure that I've got things well in hand, I realized, well, I wanted to know first of all, are there any major barriers if I turn Indol against me? So first of all, that'll only happen after I get a certain distance into the World Tree, so I can land in Moritha and get partway through the World Tree without worrying about that, but more to the point, there's actually only 4 quests associated with Indol directly. One we've completed, the other is the main story, and then these 2. So my thinking is, may as well knock these 2 out, right? So that's going to be our first objective for the day. The other is to start dealing with all of the heart-to-hearts that I've noticed. Because if I go over to Dromark, I believe, he's one who's also barricaded, and we saw one for Pyra as well. So, my thinking is, best thing I can do as of right now, knock out a few of these. And more importantly, I went through this footage of my streams to make sure that I know exactly what I've viewed, and I'm pretty sure that I missed 1 or 2, so if I missed 1 or 2, well, so be it. But I've got a list of, 23 that I looked at from my original run, so we'll go ahead and burn through all of those, and with any luck, I don't think we'll be able to access all of them, because they were scattered all throughout places like Moritha and the World Tree, so I fully expect that we won't be able to see to all of them, but all the ones that are visible right now, I'd like to try and hit. And more importantly, it'll also allow me to eventually progress things farther. And my understanding is that you also get trust from viewing them, so if it'll help speed up Boreas as well, it might be worth seeing to, especially since I'm realistically, given the way Boreas is set up, I could feasibly just be willing to burn a metric ton of consumable items and just immediately get him where he needs to be. Assuming I'm willing to just work on his Blade quest and build up his trust through a couple other things. So, after those 2 quests are done, and after we've seen to his heart-to-heart with this session, we'll probably make knocking Boreas's Blade quest... Well, we'll focus on that Blade quest and try and get it done first and foremost. And once that's taken care of, well, hopefully I can then use that... Well, he may end up being my first S rank if I want to try and knock that out nice and easy, so we'll see if I'm given the opportunity. Still, I believe for this quest I need to change times, so we'll go ahead and knock it to morning and see what opens up. So, the first quest was looking around because there's a few people who seem to be keeping an eye on one of the Gormati refugees. So, let's start there. Hard to tell what you are. Orion, most likely? Melika? What about her? I don't know that much about those fancy choir types, though I could tell you a bit about the choir itself. Apparently once you join the choir of Indol, you're basically set for life. I mean, it's an official branch of the Praetorium, so naturally they get special treatment. Us refugees don't get much in the way of opportunities, so lots of folks dream on joining up. Of course, I didn't make it past the audition. My mom and dad were so disappointed. Anyway, that's all the info I've got. Alrighty then. Let's see what else is tucked away in here. Alright, you're definitely Gormati. You're looking for the info on that choir girl Melika? Sorry, but I don't really know a lot about her. Maybe you should try asking that Turian girl, Albina. She's a refugee, and she keeps saying she was going to make it into the choir no matter what. But I haven't seen her around lately. Not sure what she's up to. That's about all I know, I'm afraid. Alright then. Probably have to go to a different time of day unless she's over here real quick. I'll be curious to know if this quest stays within Indol or not. Guess we'll find out, won't we? You okay, Pyra? What? You want to know about Melika? Let's see, it's hard to tell. What are you? Actually, let's see. I'd guess Orion. She joined the choir of Indol recently, you know. She was the only one in in the whole camp who passed the audition. It's really prestigious to be in the choir. Only the very best singers are allowed to join. When you're in the choir, you get to sing at official ceremonies, like when they're moving the Titan and stuff. Is that all you wanted? See you around then. Alright. So, how did your investigation go? So there was an Orion girl in the refugee camp who was trying to get into the choir just like me? Albina. Albina. I can't say I recognize the name. But, there was only one open spot at the last audition. I guess because I passed, she must have... could you come with me for a bit? I'd like to meet this Albina and talk to her in person. It'll be alright. I can handle it. As long as you're with me, I mean. I want to talk this over properly. Come on, let's go. So be it. Alright, off to the refugee... Or, not that far, apparently. Huh. Apparently not that far then, huh? Well, so be it. Wait, why is there a driver in Blade? I have a bad feeling about this. Hello? Are you Albina? Melika? I never thought you'd come to me on your own. I was just wondering when the best time would be to go and take you... Really? Take me out? You don't mean you want to kill? Huh? I thought you knew that already. Isn't that why you hired these drivers to protect you? No, these are just some kind people who offered their help. I just wanted to come and talk to you. What's to talk about? If it weren't for you, I would have minded into the choir. I hate you so... What the heck? Where's this coming from? Where is this coming from? If it weren't for you... the hell is this? I mean, I get feeling destitute and hopeless, but this seems extreme. Where the hell is this coming from? I do not feel like this has been set up properly. I mean, I understand where the anger is coming from, but this seems an extreme way to get it out. This seems like a very extreme way to express it. And how do you even get the mercenary to actually go in and try and convince her to take out a little... What the hell? What is this? Okay, I'm very confused. Well,
just do what we always do.
Luckily, I have Cosmos in this group, so this should be easy pickings as a result of that. Not often I get to fight it within... What is it? Not often I get to fight within... What's it? Not often I get to fight within Indol, I suppose. Actually, is this the only time I've ever fought in Indol? It might be, actually. Oh wow, holy crap. We are grossly over-leveled looking at that. Well, that was nothing.
Good, Nia. Make sure to keep Rex focused.
No. A job well done, I reckon. Wait, we lost? What am I going to do now? I'll have to join the choir, or I can't take any more of this life. If it weren't for you, Albina, I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but I don't think it's right to join the choir in search of an easy life. Do you think Praetor Alnautis would want people to sing at his sacred ceremonies for a reason like that? What are you saying? I'm the one in the wrong here? Oh, I get it. You think I'm just not good enough to make it into the choir. Yes, that is what I think. Just because you got lucky. You got some nerve. I'm not trying to boast about my own skill. I just think, go on, say it. Convince me if you think you can. I don't think the choir of Indol exists just to provide wealth to its own members. I think the choir exists to enrich the hearts of everyone who hears it, its own members included. To join the choir, you needed to be able to wish for the happiness of others, and turn those feelings into song. Those feelings are why the songs of the choir resonate with the people. You can't bring happiness to anyone by singing while thinking only of yourself. That's why you're... I don't know how to say this. Well, how am I meant to argue with a speech like that? Damn it, Melika. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm the one who should be sorry. It really wasn't my place to say all that. You know the stupid thing? I love singing too. I really do. Well, I guess I'll try again. I'll sing for them again. This time I'll get through to them. Maybe that way I can get the best of both worlds. A happy life and a happy heart. You just wait though. One day I'll make everyone see that I'm a better singer than you. Heh. I guess I should look forward to that then? Okay then. It was a lot scarier than I ever could have thought, but I'm glad I managed to make up with Albina in the end. This is for you, as thanks. I hope you'll come and listen to us sing soon sometime. Okay then. That was weird. Let's just move on. Alright, so that's one. Huh. There's an affinity ward associated with that? What did Abrona get for that, I wonder? Ah. Wait, what was that one for?
Itching to use it.
Well then. Well, okay then. Okay. Well, and it looks like I've already got stuff to kill if I get the time for it. At least the initial trust wave should be easy to build up for Abrona. Guess we'll see how long that ends up taking. I'm curious though. What do you have to say? Welcomes to Seoris Plaza. I feel like I've read from you already though. Ah well. And there's Cosmos at level 4, as I'd expect.
All friends return safely. System functions expanded.
There we are. Looks like I've got a fair amount to use as far as that, so that'll be fun. And just collect stuff generally, huh? Alright, that should be straightforward enough. Alright, let me go ahead and attend to that Merc request real quick once I make sure all that's been confirmed. Alright, cool. Now, I'll go ahead and set the other quest log. Alright, Indol's teaching. Set this is active. Rare core crystal. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, give me a second to mess with this and we'll be on our way. Oh yeah, this has been a unique Merc mission trend for whatever reason. There were a couple of unique Merc missions that showed up in relation to Azami. I don't know if it's because she got trust level 4 recently or if there's something else associated with it, but either way. Oh yeah, that was a small group to try and get rid of some common blades. Or just to build up some of the smaller common blades more quickly. Either way.
Handy when you're on the move.
There we are.
Can't wait to try it.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I managed to pick up a Indol-specific Merc mission. I believe once Indol turns against you, they all get rolled into Leftheria, but either way. Give me a second to assign a couple others, and then we'll be on our way. Huh. Wouldn't have expected to have to go further into the Sanctum.
Where you?
Well,
Locating position.
either way, may as well start talking to them. So, hear what the monks have to say in Indol. Alrighty then. Sorry, can't really talk right now. Maybe when my godship's over. Indol may be safer than most nations, but we can't wipe out crime entirely. And that, my friend, is why men like me have to keep careful watch every hour of the day. So, yeah, don't distract me, okay? Now that I think of it, I'm having trouble picking out the exact accent for the Indoline. It's, well, I don't know, it's almost, well, I'd have to listen to him mouth this some more, but I don't notice any strong accent from him, at least. So, I've just been defaulting to my standard attempt at English, or at least halfway, anyway. It's so tough around here lately. With the anti-blade protest gaining momentum, us gods don't have a moment's rest. Don't the idiots see that getting rid of blades isn't going to stop wars from happening? Oh, I guess I shouldn't say that, though. Not exactly professional of me. Good luck with your research, though. Hear what the monks have to say, huh? I'm trying to remember what the... Oh, right, so that one is... Okay, the warrior monk specifically, huh? Okay, that makes sense then. Well, let's keep looking around. Let's see, so there's one out in the center here. There we are. There's been a Nopon causing trouble in the city lately, so I've been called in to cover extra guard shifts. Honestly, some people are just so inconsiderate. So, yeah, I guess I can tell you that there are more guards than normal. Not giving any specific numbers, mind. Why do I get the feeling I'm helping a Nopon cause trouble? Ah, well. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Guess we'll find out. Would not surprise me at all if it led to combat in some capacity. Hello. I believe the summit is to be held just beyond the audience chamber. Blessings be with you. Alright. Reacting to that story point. Eventually I'll have to see to that audience, won't I? Yeah, probably. I don't think Hayes' funeral has even happened yet. Whoa! Who are you? I wasn't slacking off, I swear! Research? You're looking into the security of Indol? Oh, go on then. I'll tell you what you want to know. Just don't mention me in that article, okay? There are 23 guards here at night. Is that all you were after? Now, I'm gonna get back to my guard station, so please don't tell anyone you saw me here. Yeah. So that was the info we were looking for, eh? Well, either way, let's go down and say hello. Interesting that it cut off after I ended up talking with him, but then again, I suppose it makes sense that it would be the one who doesn't seem to be taking his job as seriously.
So, shall we?
Alrighty, let's go say hello. I'm trying to remember. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, right, this. I know I need to talk to the Nopon, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think this is the guy I need to talk to. I thought that... Right, yeah, now I recognize the statue was here. Okay, now it's coming together. Oh, bother. Bother. Where did it get off to? Is it this statue you're looking for? The statue? Incredible, you found it. Thank you so much. What happened? I can't say I understand myself. Could you explain? Ah, beg your pardon. I got so happy I forget myself. A few days ago, I caught a calling card from Yum Yum the burglar, saying he'd steal my statue. But before Yum Yum could steal it, the statue just disappeared from before my very eyes. It was just too much for my poor brain. I had no idea what was going on. I've been working on that piece for nearly 20 years now, and it's still a work in progress. If I can't finish my work before I die, it'll become some sort of vengeful phantom, I'm sure of it. Oh, but you took it somewhere safe for me, didn't you? Thanks to you, it remains safe from the clutches of Yum Yum. Architects be praised. I cannot thank you enough, friends. I am in your debt. Well, that's awfully convenient. I see. All's well that ends well. By the way, do you know who this Yum Yum is? He stole my precious food. He's a big meanie is what he is. Oh, Yum Yum the burglar is quite infamous around these parts. Children in particular revel in stories of the Nopon rogue. They say he's a gentleman thief, stealing treasures from villains and giving them to poor Nopon. Although apparently he does also steal from regular people sometimes. That seems like a character flaw. Not so! Really? Sculptor, did you not just last week drink your daughter's Odifa without her permission? 'Tis deserved retribution! It was just a sip! 'Tis a wrong in need of righting! But the plan hit a snag. Who would have thought the statue would be snatched before I could snatch it? And who was it that crossed Yum Yum? It was you, Boreas! How long will you continue to humiliate Yum Yum the burglar? So you're the one who stole my precious foodstuffs? Oh, you finally worked it out, you blockhead! Took you long enough. The one who ransacked your food stash was none other than me, Yum Yum the burglar. Why would you do such a thing? Why? You shouldn't need to ask, Boreas. You of all people should know. Look into your heart. You know of that of which I speak. Why did you steal my food? I haven't got a clue. You overstuffed balloony dunce! By winning the eating contest in the Rumble Sun Cantina, you have stolen the Nopon's innocent hearts! Obviously! The cute little Nopon hearts. They're tender little Nopon hearts. What the hell am I reading? Those poor Nopon hearts that I, Yum Yum the burglar, have been unable to steal. You stole and defiled their hearts. 1,000 deaths would not be sufficient punishment for you. I see. You wish to stoke the rage of Yum Yum. You wish to claim that you are a better burglar than Yum Yum, then nota bene. What is that supposed to be, French? Italian? What the hell? Very well, as you wish. We shall see which of us is the superior burglar. A very simple burgle off then. Obtain a shimmering feather from the Ansel hatchery in the Leftherian archipelago, and then return to Rumbletum Cantina before your opponents to win. If you can somehow prevail over Yum Yum the burglar, I will return your food stash to you untouched. Boreas will win this contest. Nothing will stand between me and my larder. Why? Hey, hold up, Boris. You're not going alone? Hey now, hold up. I haven't given the start signal yet. That's a false start. That's cheating. Come back here. I demand a redo. What the hell am I watching? Did I just lose him? Technically not, but what the hell am I watching? Okay, you know what? One quest at a time. We'll resolve that in a moment. We're back. Welcome back, friends. 23 guards in Sanctum at night. Thanks much for valuable info. My dear Malolo, you wouldn't happen to be plotting anything unsavory now, would you? Meh? Why Malolo would plot things? Malolo just here to listen to very inspiring talks about glorious teachings of Praetor Amalthus. Very well, I will trust you in this. By the by, perhaps you can ask these fine people to deliver the item we were discussing to Melusio. Is really necessary? Your path forward will not reveal itself until you take action, young one. Okay then. Could friend do one more little favor for Malolo? Malolo wants friends to deliver Platinum Music Box to Melusio at Goatsu's Port. Okay then. Young Malolo, your future will surely be blessed by the Architect. Good luck with errand! I still have a very bad feeling about where things are going, but... well... let's go see what this is gonna entail then. Probably nothing good, but hey. Gotta keep things interesting somehow, right? Gotta keep things interesting somehow. What's this you have brought? A platinum music box? Why, this is the very same music box that was stolen from me. I see, so you were the culprits. Come to turn yourselves in, is that it? Then I shall pass judgment in the name of the Praetor Amalthus. Oh, you were just asked to bring this by a Nopon named Malolo? Do you know where I might find this Nopon perchance? Please, take me to him. Evildoers must be judged. Okay, he's gonna have vanished into the ether, huh? Unless somehow... I am very confused as to where this is going now. Oh man. First, this game is silly. Dragged along on one thread, then another. Will it ever end? Probably not at this rate. Malolo offer deepest gratitude to friends for completing errand. This is Malolo, and you're sure he is the Nopon who stole my platinum music box? He does not strike me as a dastardly criminal. Chief of Guard Melusio was correct. Malolo is sinful Nopon, has made many terrible mistakes. But wonderful old man Ephrian kindly grant Malolo forgiveness in name of Praetor Amalthus. Aha. Malolo is changed Nopon, devoted to path of goodness. Aha. We must trust in young Malolo's words. Nobody is beyond salvation. The Praetor's teachings and the glory of Indol have saved this poor sinner's soul. My dream is to convey the Praetor's teachings to all the people of Olrest. Old man Sephrian, most wise. Malolo follow teachings for all life now. If the devout Master Sephrian is convinced, I suppose it is not my place to argue. Thanks to friends, Malolo is free from life of sin. Aha. My dear friends, you have saved poor young Malolo from his own sinful heart and righted his past wrongdoings. Would you care to become my disciples? Yeah, I was about to say no. Would have liked to study teachings with friends. Very much disappoint. Ah yes, Bololo tells me he has caused you all a great deal of trouble, correct? Please take this as compensation. It is only right that a master should atone for his disciples' failings. This is of little use to me, with my oath of non-violence, but perhaps you will find some use for it. Oh, that's why we get the rare core crystal? Fair enough, I guess. I'm still not at all convinced as to what's going on here, but... well, so be it. Anything more from you? Young Bololo is a wonderful disciple. I have never known another with a heart so pure and full of faith. This is all with thanks to the teachings of Indol with which Praetor Amalthus has blessed us all. Would you care to study his teachings with me as well? It is never too late to build a brighter future. I see. That is a shame. You would make a worthy disciple, I feel, if you set your mind to it. Uh-huh. Ooh, trust level 4, eh? Then again, your trust level 4 was easy to build up relative to the rest.
I knew there.
Whoops. Yeah, it seems like most of them are set at that level, which is going to make things fun to deal with. Actually, there aren't too many who... well, okay, still. There's a few that are lower, but still. Alright, we'll talk to you real quick and then be on our way. Bololo spread teachings of Praetor with Master Cyprian throughout whole of Alrest. Words of blessing that free any soul from weight of sins. Bololo already experienced for self, so should be able to express to others now too. Haha. Alright. Well, since I ended up already continuing the thread for Boreas, I may as well just see his nonsense through to the end. So, let's go to the quest log real quick. Alright, where's Bori? Hero of the Nippon. Actually, those are some pretty high level Ox cores. Okay. Alright, so I believe he said Leftheria? Yes. Okay. Let's see, what makes the most sense? Fonset? No. Brigitte? Brigitte? No good answer either way. I'll probably need to spawn in somewhere in order to get farther along. Let's start here. I can figure out the rest from there.
Phew. That was a slow.
Alright then, now that we've spawned in.
Position.
Cloudway, maybe? Nah, didn't think so. Oh, that's convenient. That's... oh man, that's not where I want to be, though. Weird that I have... that there's no fast travel point there. Well, guess I better start walking then. Why is there no fast travel point there? I mean, there's a landmark, clearly, but... whatever.
We're here.
So?
Well, depending on how you define it anyway. Alrighty then, give me a second to get over there. Hello? Oh, this ought to be good. I'm gonna have to fight in order to deal with the Marked Eye. Most likely. Darn it! Monsters are standing in the way of the treasure! I gotta think of something, otherwise Boreas will beat me again. Let me guess, he's gonna run off with it while I'm fighting the monsters, huh? Most likely. Am I able to talk to you? What friend doing? You! When did you... Ah, Tora gets it. For sure this area full of monsters, so a friend have no blade to help, get feathers is challenge. Not at all. No challenge. I already have a brilliant stratagem. You may play with the monsters if you wish. Huh. Boreas, with how fast you are, I bet you could fetch the feathers without the monsters noticing you. Huh? Yeah, let's go for it.
Whoa!
Oh hey, that makes things easy. I'll be there and back in no time. Don't even have to fight him, huh? I guess I'll have to work on Cosmos' blade affinity later, huh? Although that'll probably be saved when I'm offline anyway. Because I've got more monsters to fight now after getting Praxis further along. I think her name is Praxis anyway. Then I need to head to Argentum, huh? Alrighty, let's move. Blast you, Boreas! You bested me once, but don't get cocky just yet. The Burgaloff is far from over. Nobody said anything about multiple rounds. The next item to steal is... ready? The Emperor what? Us? What? You want us to steal underwear? And Emperor Niles, no less? Theft felt like that do nobody any good. Do you not think of it as a simple garment? Though at first glance this task may seem frivolous. If you were to get caught, you'd be facing a lifetime in prison, or even death! The stakes are high, friends. Are you prepared to accept this Jeopardist challenge? I love Jeopardist. Jeopardist is my favorite flavor. Spoken like a true burglar. Tora not sure Boreas mean it that way. Well, well, well. Round 2 of the burgle-off begins. After thieving Emperor Niall's underpants, we meet in Naril Central Plaza. Are you okay with this, Morag? Good question. Fine! Don't tell us anything, you... Ugh. I mean, I know how to get to the palace, but the hell is this? What, is Morag just gonna use this as an excuse to test the Empire's security? Is this all that it's gonna boil down to? What is this nonsense? Whose idea was this?
Phew. That was a slog.
Wait, I need to be downstairs? What? I have questions. Well, okay, if you want me to be down here, I'll go down here, you silly game.
Off we go. What will we find?
Access beyond this point is restricted to authorized personnel. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Could we make this some sort of deal? Say through the medium of a 3,000 gold bribe? You see, I simply have to get inside His Majesty's chambers. That's... wow. You know trying to bribe an Imperial officer is a crime, right? And so openly as well. Get lost, Bob. Or would you rather get a one-way guided tour of the castle dungeons? Yikes! That didn't work. I'm surprised you'd be so brazen about... The hell is this? You really thought that would work? You lot! Why in darnation are you doing here? You're the one who told us to get the Emperor's underpants, remember? What is Yum Yum doing here? Yum Yum is trying to sneak inside, duh! You lot can just stay here and talk the guards' ears off. Uh-huh. Yeah, those guards don't look like they'd be easily convinced. Could Boreas get goods without being spotted?
Whoa!
What's required for that, huh? It's more difficult than I thought. At this speed, the guards will see me. Well, whatever. Even if Boreas can't do it, as long as we got Morag, we should be able to just walk in, right? I guess so? I can get a Sin, but I'll admit I'm not overly eager. To begin with, a sister stealing her little brother's underwear. It's just weird. Now, don't be like that. We're doing it for Boreas, right? If you say so. I can't believe I'm doing this. Wait, you're just what? The hell is this game? Hang on. That worked? What? Okay, first of all, how do I get Boreas Fleet of Foot level 3? Ah. The hell is this game? Why? Why would you agree to this, Morag? Oh, hey. Boreas has this massive pile of food. It's not like we can get him more or something. I can't believe it. The great Yum Yum beaten twice. Right, so twice we beat you. Isn't it time to call it quits? Not even slightly. Like every good contest, this one too required 3 rounds, with the final one being the deciding one. We've already won 2 for 3 though. You can't hope to catch up. The final round decides who wins and loses, I say. What came before was just the warm-up. He's making stuff up as he goes along. I'm fed up already. That Jeopardist of yours from last time wasn't even tasty. How dare you. But I think you'll like what I have in store for the grand finale. For the last battle is something truly special. Namely, a mushroom. A mushroom? Nom. Yes, a mushroom. A phantom fungus from a mushroom bark that sunk a century ago. The Bloom Shroom. They now live in the bastion of Barak in Temperantia, jealously guarded as a holy relic by Ignas. Or so I hear. That is what I challenge you to steal. 100-year-old mushroom? Sounds delicious. After 100 years, any fungus become ghost of fungus. You don't get it, Tora. It's that little bit of rot that brings out the... What the hell? I accept your challenge. In this last act, Yum Yum will rise to the occasion, and in doing so steal back from Boreas the Nopon's little hearts. We gotta hurry. Can't miss the chance to eat a lovely, lovely bloom shroom. Why? I guess I'm going to Temperantia then. What the hell is this game? Well, I'll just plot myself in the middle and see where the game leads me. The hell is this game?
Let me see. I know quite a bit.
The heck are those doing here? Probably gonna be... Actually, now that I think of it, there are a few of those creatures in Indol as well. I wonder if Nim is at a point where she can talk to them. Yeah, it's possible. Either way, we'll at least see to Boreas' quest first. Oh boy, he's surrounded. Alright, let's make sure we've recovered our health from...
It's always a relief to return home.
Okay, let me see to that real quick first. Give me a sec. Oh right, this was one of the newer ones I sent you off on. Alrighty, anything good? I'll take that.
Patience really is...
A handy new adventuring.
It's
There we go. Alrighty, let's see. What else do I need to work on? I guess it doesn't matter too much where I send you off to. So I can keep one on Leftheria to keep building up development there. Otherwise, let's see. Well, we'll figure things out. Let's see. Yeah, let's work on our Earthblades. Why not? Give me a sec and we'll be on our way. Alright, let's get it. No! Let go of me! Contrary to the name, Yum Yum is not actually all yummy! Attacked by Ignas is par for course, meh. He's kind of a friend by now, isn't he? We should probably help. But what about the mushrooms? Let's save Yum Yum, then we'll talk mushrooms. It might actually taste better after some light exercise. I can't speak apparently. If you say so. Alright, I get to work with Cosmos a little bit. Here goes bloody nothing, I guess.
Great. This is a sticky situation.
Alrighty then.
Let me do it.
Alright, there we are.
Heavy hitter.
I just realized I'm technically the healer, so I should switch over to Boreas and make sure we're okay. Or Dromark, I guess. That works too. Actually, would it be better to switch to Boreas since I still need to build up his trust to max out his nonsense? Of course, I could just fast track it with a love source. I do have 10 of them at my beck and call if needed. There we are.
Why not?
There we are. Let's get a bit, zoom out a little bit. It's hard to tell what's going on in the current lighting. Alright, you got max affinities. That's a bit of extra trust for you. Back to Cosmos. Yeah, these guys aren't much of a threat anyway. As you'd expect anyway. And your blade level 2 is a max heal, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, looking at how much that got back, yeah, definitely. There we are. And you're done.
Wisdom.
And in the meantime, Morag and Zeke occasionally chime in because they're gaining levels. Thanks, you saved me. I'm so happy to be alive. Honestly, if you hadn't come around, you'd have been in the kibble by now. And I'm grateful that you did. Thank you again. But however though, the game is still afoot. You think just because you saved Yum Yum's life he'd roll over and let you win? As if! You want to keep going? I'd have thought you'd have learned by now. Unquestionably. Having said that, there's a lot of frisky Igna around here. That's tough. Perhaps if I could propose a truce, we could cooperate for the time being, for the safety and well-being of all. Because you're scared is what I'm getting. No, not me. Never! Whatever you say, Skipper. It's not me who's got foot in the game, so how about we let Boreas decide? Oh, ho, ho! Cora not sure Boreas listening. Again. Huh? What was that? The fungal smell is getting stronger. The bloom shroom must be close. You heard him. Keep up or we're leaving you behind. Yes, ma'am. Welp. Things I do to clear my quest log. What is this game? Seriously, what is this game? Yeah, well, ooh. Even better. Wait, huh? Already got something for Cosmos and all that. I mean, I'll take it, but I am kind of surprised.
Medical systems upgraded.
This took a while.
Not that long.
I'll be your shield. One
Yeah.
Poppy honored to improve.
Alright, that's all for now. Alright, back to the fray. Should just be up the hill.
Meh, meh, meh. Bye-bye, daytime.
Master Pawn worked hard today.
Oh, if I have to fight all these guys, that's gonna be glorious. I'm pretty sure that's a unique, too. You're not gonna make me fight him?
Erasing.
Oh my gosh, lockpicking what? The hell? Ugh, it's no use. There's a lock on this thing. And it's quite an intricate one. I don't think we'll be able to open it. Does that mean I can't eat the bloom shroom? Leave it to Yum Yum. You think you can do it? Hehehehe. Yum Yum is a first-rate burglar. The lock has not yet been built, which would thwart me. Show me that. I guess that's why they set it at lockpicking 99, huh? Because it literally can't be messed with outside of this quest. Can you open it? Patience, patience. When you think about it, doesn't this look more and more like a group effort? Division of labor, so to speak. Hurry has cleared the path, and now Yum Yum the burglar opens the lock. It is because we joined forces that we were able to attain this great treasure. Two great heroes, beloved of Nopon and children, working arm in arm. What a glorious development. Yeah. When did we eat the bloom shroom, though? Bah, listening clearly isn't his strong suit. You've only just realized? You two have been talking across each other since this whole thing started. I know, but it just irks me that my greatest rival has to be such a thick oaf. After we grab the bloom shroom, we gotta hurry back to the Rumbletum canteen. There they'll know how best to cook it up. He really doesn't listen, does he? Yum Yum, hurry up and open it already. Nearly there. And voila! The lock is open. Go on, take a gander inside. Alright.
Show me what you got.
Alright, money's not a whole lot, but still. Take what I can get, I suppose. Alrighty, back to Argentum.
So, shall we?
Meh, meh. This is incredible mushroom. Where friends get it?
Is dried up mushroom really that incredible?
This is bloom shroom. Make it splishy sploshy and it get real big. They go extinct more than century ago. Everybody say they gone for good. Rum Tum Tum never thought he see real bloom shroom with his own eyes. It dream come true.
So how big is that?
Meh, meh. What is easiest way to put this? Infinitely big.
You mean an all-you-can-eat mushroom? You gotta cook it up right away. And we have to treat everyone. It's a mushroom party!
Welp.
Rum Tum Tum will get cooking.
What am I watching?
Boy is so cool.
so dreamy.
What do you see in him?
Boreas, we will call this Burgloff a draw.
Aha.
It feels good to sit and eat surrounded by Nopon friends. Naturally, Yum Yum will graciously return all stolen foods. So next time we can decide fairly who the greatest burglar is. And we will finally see who is number one in Nopon hearts and minds.
Yeah.
Hey, you listening?
Of course not.
Don't you ever stop talking? It's time to eat, not time to talk.
Really? Really? Was that supposed to be a burp? Please tell me that's the end. Come on. Ah, that mushroom we ate all ate was the literal best. It must have been since you ate 3 people's worth. I hope that was enough for you. I'm sure I could eat more. After all, there's still plenty of things in the world that I haven't tried yet. I want to find and eat them all. And also, the Nopon seem to look up to me, so I want to stay the speed-eating champion. I'll rise to any challenge, Toras, Yum Yums, or whatever you put me before, dear driver. Oh ho ho, those speed-eating contests sure are a cheap way to fill a tummy. Aha. Welp. If only your blade arts weren't so easy to use for healing stuff. Well, at least that's taken care of. I guess I may as well see to your heart-to-heart first then.
Hey, listen!
I hope things went well.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Cora. I'm pretty sure the thing I sent you
Seriously?
on required girl talk. Hopefully that built up a little for you and the other blade. Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Feels like my
I'm
intuition.
pretty sure only Cora needs to work on trust right now. Still,
Let him come.
all in due time.
From strength to
Yeah, nothing doing there, huh? Alright, let me set one up and then we'll go ahead and see to heart-to-hearts.
I feel I really get Nopons now, you know?
There we are. Alrighty, so, I believe there's a heart-to-heart for Boreas, though. Then again, I suppose if I keep this here, everything will take care of itself.